fellow YouTubers, I just want to take a moment of your time and talk about something that's really pissing us off. The fact that, have you ever realized even though you're not supposed to not be allowed to play sports for guys' teams or whatever, you still don't, and they take softball and basketball, right? There's softball and baseball. Softball's for girls. We get the bigger balls.
The big ass balls.
Yeah, that are softer and like you can't throw as hard and you can't get hit by them, and so it doesn't hurt as much. And it's like, that's sexist. That's saying we can't handle this. And you're sitting here and making it easier for us. Like, you changed some of the rules so it's easier for girls, and it's like, that really makes me mad. Like,
we can do just as good as guys can, and we can do it in heels.
Exactly. I mean, let's see a guy walk around in heels. And then another thing that makes me mad is a lot of guys are like, oh, girls, I'd hate to be a girl. You have to buy so much makeup and blah, blah, blah. But you want to know something? It's your fault we wear makeup. Your fault. You know why? Because it's today's standards that girls look so hot if they look like this. And the only way girls look like that is if we use makeup. Okay? Because really, that's your fault because you expect us to look like that. Otherwise, we'll be shunned. So that's not fair. And then there's basketball. Okay? Why do you have girls and guys basketball?
Can't you just fucking play together?
Seriously, like, I don't even get the point of that one, like, at all. Like, it's the same thing. They don't change anything. Like, they really don't. Like, it's the same thing. I mean, yeah, most guys are taller than us, but, like, hey, it's the same game. That's sexist, you know, saying we can't sit there and, like, play the same sports as you can and as good as you can, so we're going to make it easier for you so you only go against girls. Well, what happens if we try to join the boys' team? Are they going to be like, oh, you have to wait till this season to play it on the boys' team? Or the girls' team, I mean, sorry. You know, and same with, like, softball and then, like, football. They have all these big men, so, like, girls can't join the team. Really? And they don't have a girls' football team.
They should.
You know, choose. I mean, that one I do understand. Because guys in football, they're big. Girls really can't get that big. Well, they are. They're really tough.
Well, we could.
Well, we could.
Steroids.
Yeah, but like that, we could get really hurt. But like softball and baseball, I don't get it. I mean, and like basketball too. Football's a little bit more understanding, but I mean, it's either choose. Either say, hey, girls and guys football, or go and be like, girls football team, boys football team. Same with wrestling. Girls wrestling, boys wrestling. Why? I mean, it's really making me mad. Like, we're saying we're not sexist and women have equal rights, then why do we get treated different? Another big thing. Okay, how come if a girl has sex, she gets shunned, even if she just has it one time? And
like,
she gets
oh
called
my
a
god,
whore.
she's a slut.
Oh my god, she's a slut. Or she has it twice. Okay, let's say she's really in love and the guy broke her heart. And then she goes and she starts dating this other guy. They date for a while. And then they have sex. And then she's called a whore. Well, both those guys got high fives. It's not right. It's not. And then girls, we're required to be classy and ladylike, and we're not supposed to swear and like fart and burp. And honestly, I don't care. Like, if we're allowed to do those things or not, but it's the fact that guys can sit there and it's like, okay, I think none of us should be able to do it in public. Do it while no one's around.
Or at least go to the fucking bathroom.
Yeah, it's like we don't want to smell that. It's gross. It's not okay. Okay, it's not an excuse because you're a guy. No, it's not. It's not fair. We don't get excused from anything. The only thing that we have an excuse for is being bitchy when we're on our period. And we'd be like, we're PMSing. And then you guys automatically go, oh my god,
sorry.
Yeah, and it's like, we're not even that mean. We're just a little bit more moody. And it's like, it's the same thing. And it's like,
oh my god, stay away from her. She's bitchy because she's on her period.
It's like,
wow.
No, we're not. We're just a little bit more touchy. Like, you say the wrong thing and it's offensive, we're gonna take a little bit more action than we would originally. It just makes me mad. Society shouldn't do that to people. I mean, like, why can't girls do the same thing as guys? Or why can't guys be expected to be gentlemen?
I'd like to see you guys go through a fucking. I forgot what I was gonna say. No, I'd like to see you guys go through fucking labor.
Right? Like, how come we get pregnant? How come we have to go through all this shit? All you guys get is blue balls. Seriously. It's not even fair. We have so much work. And then how come we're stay-at-home moms? We're still expected to stay home with our children and take care of them. How about you cook breakfast and dinner and you clean the house? You know? It's like, this is what we're trying to get rid of, yet it's
Okay.
still there.
How about guys? Why don't you try this on for size? Go to fucking. Alright, get up. Take the kids to school. Take the kids to school. Do all kinds of shit. And then after school, you have a bunch of shit to do. You gotta make dinner. You have people coming over. You have to take your daughter to Girl Scouts. You gotta do this, this, and this. Oh my god. Try it on for size.
Yeah, seriously, try it. Hey, this is my mom. She has to drop me off for school, and she has to make sure I'm ready on time. If I'm not ready on time, she's late for work, and my little sister's late for school. Alright? Then she has to get ready for work. She has to bring my sister to school. She has to work. As soon as she gets off work, she has to come pick me up, unless I'm staying after school, in which case she goes home for about, a half an hour, maybe. Then she goes and has to get my sister, unless it's Wednesday, where she has to go, and she has to wait till 5 to get her from Girl Scouts. And then, after that, she cleans the house, she cooks us food, she does all this, and then she's tired, and then, honestly, us kids were brats. Like, I'm acknowledging my mom is amazing. She's super mom. And, like, I don't appreciate her enough, because I sit here and I still ask. I'm like, hey, can I go here? Hey, can you bring me here? Can you get me this? And then she has to go grocery shopping. You have to put that in it. And then she has to work a lot of weekends because she's a caretaker.
Oh, and my mom, she's fucking disabled. My dad doesn't work because he blew 2 discs in his back, and he's still trying to get to work. And I don't do shit for them. I know that they're doing this. I know, but I didn't realize it till last night.
Yeah, like, I realize it now, like, how much my mom does, but we're still ungrateful. Like, when you sit here and you think about it, you're like, oh, I should do more, but we don't. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh yeah, I help around the house. My mom cleans the entire house. We have a big house. It's huge. And she's got me and my sister, and we're messy, and we don't even like cleaning our room. So lots of times she does that for us. And then it's like, how much men sit here and take it? Once in a while, your wife will bitch, and that's when you'll do it, but that's it.
But, like, every fucking great once in a while.
And it's just like, it's not right. Guys, step up. And also, on a same note, on like, about guys, just a little bit different, it's like, how come guys are such assholes? I'm just saying, like, I think all girls right now, we should sit here, raise the bar of our standards. Sit here and be like, I want nothing less than Prince Charming. Seriously, be like, you better treat me like a princess. I better get what I deserve.
When I want it, and how
Yeah.
I want it.
Yeah, no cheating and like heartbreaking and like, you know, before girls lowered our standards and we'd sleep with guys because we want them to love us. It would be like this. One girl would walk down the street and she'd see a guy and be like, oh, he's not my cup of tea. And then same guy walking down the street, different girl walks down the street, and they just connect. That's why there's no longer true love. That's why there's cheating and there's divorces rates have gone up. It's like, because girls have lowered their standards and guys think they can just get what they want. And if we higher our standards, then they have to start treating us well, and everything will work out for everyone.
Guys, you gotta work for what you want.
And stop expecting us to send pics and like everything. Like, I get so many messages asking, hey, I'm horny, hey, send me pics. Or, and it's like, I'm classy, I respect myself.